The last reader tonight is Linda Studley, who I'm sure most of you here know as a singer-songwriter. Obviously, to be a songwriter, you have to be a poet, so it's no big leap to come up here and speak without the music. Linda has 2 CDs of original music, and she has some of those CDs here tonight, so if people want to purchase them. There are New Traditions, which is a neo-Celtic music, and Breathe, which is more jazz, blues, and easy listening. She has a music website, www.lindaconnellstudley.com, and she has a writing blog at www.lindastudley.com, which I didn't know about, so I can't wait to check out. Yeah, welcome, Linda.
You were worried about who you had to follow.
Yeah, really.
I first heard that poem, The Empty Room, when Rebecca and I were taking a creative writing course in Northern Lights College. And I heard that and my jaw dropped and I thought, wow, this girl is going to go somewhere with that. And she does. I have a poem for you tonight, and basically grew out of whimsy, a what if, and a bottle of wine with a few friends. And it's called Shelidy's Gift. And Shelidy is Gaelic for snail, and Shelidy is a winged snail. It's a picture of it right there. That kind of grew out of the wine as well.
Did you draw that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Shelidy's Gift. Long ago, when time still slept and night was dark, too dark to breathe, nameless terrors slunk and crept and noxious vapors seethed. Man stayed home to tend the fire, and wholesome creatures shunned the night. Shelidy shook her wings and vowed she would not rest till there was light. Light enough to banish fear and bathe the night in joy and wonder. Light to dazzle eyes and hearts and tear night's veil asunder. How shall I do, she asked her kin. With gossamer trails, they cried. How shall I do, she asked the sea, with waves of shimmering light. How shall I do, she asked the sun, like me, but not the same. How shall I do, she asked of man, like sparks that leap from flame. Shelidy spread her wings and flew. She flew into the dark, weaving light from drops of hope and the pulsing of her heart. 1,000 years and 1,000 more, she spilled the Milky Way. She wove the glittering curtains the northern lights let play. 1,000 years and 1,000 more, and she forged the silvery moon and sparked the stars from the flinty hearts of the creatures of the gloom. And when the night was set ablaze and darkness set to rout, Shelidy fell to earth again to watch the stars come out. She rested in the coolness by a misty, moisty pond, looked back across her shoulders, and saw her wings were gone. You took so long, the creatures cried. You took so long, said man. You must be the slowest thing since ere the world began. And Shelidy cried and crept away, tears sparkling on the leaves. Remembering her lovely wings, she bows her head and grieves. Thank you. Like Rebecca, I'm going to try and do some different ones because I write a lot of different types of poetry. And I'm a science fiction buff, so I was thinking about parallel universes when I wrote this. It's called Cross the Existential Track. There is, I think, a universe that's parallel to mine, where someone else who looks like me lives in a different time. She looks and thinks a lot like me. Her eyes are hazel green, but she has witnessed many things my eyes have never seen. For one small thing is different. I'm not sure what or why, and that conspires to alter how her life goes flashing by. Consider now the other ones who cross her path each day, each of them with their small thing that's altered in some way. It all adds up to make a world that's quite unlike my own, where alternate realities have taken root and grown. I wonder what she thinks about, and does she think of me? Does she wear glasses when she writes, or draws, or paints, or reads? I'd like to send a message across that existential track. If you've seen my glasses, could you kindly send them back? And I'll just close with a...
That's really good.
That's perfect.
You like that?
I like that.
Call back.
Everybody.
And some socks too. Yes, maybe that's where those socks are missing from the dryers. I'll probably go there
Just see how it is.
My last poem is called Silent Legacy. If all I leave behind is silence, let it be the silence of my eyes opening to violets on my pillow. Let it be the silence of the first pussy willow of spring, brave in the snow. Let it be the silence of sunlight melting across our bed. Let it be the silence of the last line drawn, the last word written, the ringing eternity between final note and first applause.